Yeah, gonna do a weekly update. Planning to be at a party tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it today, a day early, Friday, July 1st. And the potatoes laying down. As I see any sticking up, I have to cover them with mulch so the sun don't burn them. But as we need them, we've been picking them. Okay, come over here. I had some patty pan squash I put in last week with the lettuce. It got eaten by the woodchucks. It's gone from 2 leaves to a nice sized plant already. Another one went over here. And the zucchini is starting to grow. There was some pretty ratty looking plants like this one right here, but they're doing much better now. Got some blossoms, getting some bugs, so I'll work on that. As you can see, the cucumbers over here, these are pickling cukes. Bugs are on them. But I've been putting clips on them to try to keep them attached to this cattle panel so they'll climb. And it's come out every day and check on them, and they look like they need to be clipped up again. Come over here to the pole beans on the cattle panel. They're doing good. I'm getting some pole beans. Show's gonna be picking them the bush style beans where there's quite a few beans in here. We got enough for a meal now. The bush style beans, you have to get down on you. A lot of stooping low to the ground and tough on the back. So we'll see. These look much better. I'm happy. These are longer beans too, so geez. Nice one. So there's a lot of beans. Front, back, all over. Do a quick little walk around. There's beans on this side too, you can see inside. So we definitely got a meal. I really don't want to start canning them this time of the year, but it is what it is. Here's our I'm getting the clips on these butternut squash, trying to get it to climb up these shepherd's hooks. Again, I do mostly finger picking of bugs like that one. See some damage, and I finger pick and squash them, so I don't use any chemicals. It's an organic garden. Corn that I planted from seed is growing well. The stuff I transplanted is already starting to tassel. I know I spent too much time in the greenhouse, but it's doing pretty good. This corn over here is like 7.5 feet tall now. It's tasseling out. It's all tasseled out really nice. Let me get on the other side. The sun is really brutal here. I counted silk today. There's a lot of silk showing. And I don't know if I can reach the top of those tassels. They're up higher than I can reach. So they're pretty close to 8 feet. Let me step up on the garden bed next to it. There's 41 cobs tasseled out. Silked out already. So the tasseling is, let me get the camera up to the tassels. They're looking good. So hope we get some good pollination. Tomatoes have exceeded their cages. Lots of blossoms. Some small tomatoes in there. Still a little early for tomatoes, but we'll get some. I live near an airport, so I gotta put up with the noise. Sugar snap peas are not at the top of the fence. There and over here. Doing good. We pulled a bunch of beets. We've been eating beets. Look at these beautiful greens, just beautiful. We've been eating beets and greens and picked some chard. Not a lot of leaf miner, a little bit. Some broccoli heads in there. Here and over here, there's some more broccoli heads. Some of the other ones haven't started yet, but they will. Just a matter of time. The Brussels sprouts, the plants are doing good. As you can see down in there, they all come around the base of the they'll come along the stalks as the season grows, and they grow up higher, and we'll get a lot. We've grown them in the past. Pepper's doing okay. Got warm nights now, so they're starting to grow. There's a green pepper in it. These are Lady Bells, these first four here. The last 8 are all jalapenos. We like jalapenos because we make our own rubs from our own peppers. So there's some there, some down here. Parsley's been doing great all year. Try to stay where the sun isn't too bad. I got a lot of kale, more than we can eat. Can't keep up. Onions are ready. Picking them as we need. I'm gonna start bunching them. When the tops start to lay over, that's when I tie them up and dry them. See what we can keep. Still some peas left. We've been eating them. We've had 2 or 3 meals of those. So let me take you over to the berry patch. We're picking blueberries and blackberries. We started getting blackberries a couple days ago, and all on now. Some nice berries, as you can see. They're all ripening. Very, very good. Some are a little tart. Blueberries, I'm getting them even all the way out to the very first plant now, so all plants are having a few blueberries. I kind of go fast over this a little bit. I try to keep my plants, my videos short, so there's another one here. We don't want to miss the blackberries, but they look better from the other side anyway. So here's another one here. You can see them. They're just really nice. Lots of them. Waiting that branch right down. Come back. A couple more blueberry plants here we'll show. Starting to get some new growth on the blueberries, which is what I've been hoping for. I put this put the peas in, 12.5-foot section of peas, so I should get 25 feet of peas in September, first week of September. If you look down here, you'll see that the gold raspberries are really doing good, and try to work with the sun here a little bit, so we're going to come all the way down and check them out. We'll come back so that the sun's not bothering me on the blackberries. So there's quite a few golds in there for a taste, but not like you're going to make jam out of them. There's not enough. So now we can get this way. It's a lot of, and the ones I thought dried up are more or less just smaller berries. There's a lot of these are really good sized berries. If you put them in your hand, you can kind of get a feel for how big they are. There's some down in there. They're in here. They're just, it's just loaded with berries. More coming. You can see the new growth. That's got to be lopped off right there, so it'll start spreading. I need side shoots to come out of them. That's one of the things I learned. When you get the side shoots, that's when you get more berries. That's how you force them to give you a lot more berries, get side shoots. Like this, I cut it off here last year. You see right there? And I get these side shoots. And that's what's given me all of these berries this spring. So, being an everbearer, when they get up this tall, like this one's got to be trained. I got to put a clip on it, and then they'll give me side shoots. So that's it for today's update, and today's July 1st.